All right, hello again. This is russoft. I'm here in yellow again, my favorite color. I'm playing as the Bulgarians again. My favorite civ for reasons that I can't quite describe. I think because I really want to make infantry work and I am so bored by the knight meta. Like, I hate playing Knight Rush. I hate doing knights. I hate cavalry. I don't know why. I really don't. That's not true. I don't hate cavalry. I like my light cavalry. My Hussar rushes in the late game, no problem. All right. Today we're looking at a Nomad map, team game, played between myself and my teammate. Goes by a different name in this game, Melly Bean from episode 1. And the theme of this episode is the same as episode 1, and that is don't give up too easily. All right, here we have in green. They're to the right. Where's green? Green's right here. See? Green's right here. He knows that I'm there. Let's look at it from his perspective. In fact, we're going to watch this game from their perspective, at least for part of it. All right. Actually, how does he even know that I'm there? So at the start of this game, I ended up sandwiched between green and blue. Blue is Wonderwild here. Looks like he's a mid 700 elo team game player. And green, similar. If you missed episode 1, it's worth pointing out that it's interesting. I'm trying to figure this out. I don't know why I can't see my teammate. Oh, I see. She hasn't started her town center yet. All right, so this is a low elo player. If she were to play ranked 1v1, she'd probably be around 300, maybe 400 elo. We enjoy playing together, but she's not particularly good at this game, but we have fun. All right, let's speed forward. Pretty standard start. I've docked. I start chopping wood so I can start getting fishing ships out. I've got villagers on food to keep villager protection going. Really uneventful. But I am cognizant of the fact that blue is here. I know that I'm close to the enemy. I don't believe I'm aware of green yet. Green and blue are talking. One of them's Huns, and they are doing quite a bit of scouting. Let's slow down. Let's go take a look at them quickly. Let's take a look at their situation. So, blue has docked, got fishing ships out. Has green docked? Doesn't look like it. But what we have is we have a scout. Where's that scout? There's that scout. The Hunnic horse from green, exploring the whole map. Found my teammate's dock, and is going to end up finding both of us. All right, green is already in feudal age, and now my teammate has been scouted. I'm in feudal age. All right. So they've seen this house. They know that I'm here, right? What am I up to? Got my barracks down. I'm going full feudal aggression here. See, I've got a whole bunch of men-at-arms queued. And I'm going to man-at-arm rush, which is what I enjoy doing. My economy's okay, but I believe I cease villager production during this man-at-arm rush. You can see I've got some efficiency issues. Idle eco looks okay so far, but it's going to get worse. I'm going to skip forward a little bit. And here we go. Time for that man-at-arm rush. Now, fighting under the town center is not smart. I don't know what I was thinking there. I don't even Skype that villager. So, try to do as much damage as I can. All right, we still have villager production going, but as you can see here, we've lost the villager advantage. In fact, if we look at statistics, you'll probably see that I'm lagging behind my opponents. Actually, you know what? Okay, I'm doing okay so far. Resources collected looks perfectly fine. Villager count is low, though. Look at this. I've got 28 villagers versus 31 for blue and 34 for green. So I am lagging. So my resource situation is going to fall apart pretty quick. But I'm doing damage, and that's important. I'm idling villagers. I'm basically trapping blue in underneath his town center. He can't do a whole lot more. He's getting archers out, but not enough. Too little, too late. I'm scouting around him, trying to see if I can snipe some other economy. And now, green is in the castle age. I'm going to start towering. Blue says help. Let's take a look. What is blue? What is green going to do? He's got some scouts ready to go. He's probably not going to find a lot of damage. I'm pretty well defended thus far. Let's see here. Too little, too late, really. But he's castle age. He's going to start booming. And reflected in the score, he's definitely pulling ahead. I'm not doing a whole lot. I am full in on attacking blue, right? I've invested heavily in man-at-arms. I'm still feudal age here. Although it looks like I may click up any minute now. All right, blue's having a rough time. No denying that, right? If you're blue right now, you're having a rough time. But if you look at your ally, you see, all right, he's getting town centers up. He's doing okay. He's got some light cav, man-at-arms. But you could be forgiven for saying, game over, I'm done. I still think it's premature for blue. Let's fast forward a bit. All right, it's important to keep an eye on what green is doing, because green adds important context to this game. All right, so you know that this guy attacking you is now castle age. That would be pretty concerning. But if you scout his base, what are you guys going to see? Single town center? This is open for attack, but we're not really criticizing gameplay here. This could have been raided at any point, but we're not talking about that. We're talking about don't give up too easily, right? Sniping a few of my man-at-arms, or rather long swords at this point. I might give up. Okay. It's important to note. At this point, blue's saying, I'm done. I might give up. Wait, can you give me some food? Take a look at his resources. Yeah, he's struggling for food. Green doesn't have a ton to give, but look at this. Beautiful economy, untouched, right? He hasn't been touched. So, I don't know how. Does he not know how to build a market? That's interesting. Don't give up. I agree. Don't give up. Premature. It's premature to give up. The game's barely begun. Look at blue. Your score is tied with purple. Well, okay, maybe not quite. All right. Blue's going to castle age. And look at this. Now, green's starting to attack. Is it going to do any damage to me? Not a ton. But it pulls me away from blue. Does he take down my tower? I don't think so. Almost. But I'm massing long swords at this point. Got the siege. All right, so attack them. Yeah, I'd be frustrated too. What is green up to? Give me stone. So blue's running for their lives. Green got good farming eco, good food income. Got a decent military. If you look at the bar here, they have a higher value and a higher number of military units. But blue's having a rough time of it. Now, suddenly I'm getting raided. That's not great. I'm still in one town center, I'll have you know. I am one town center in. Minimal damage. Okay, they sniped 2 villagers, but, you know, that's not the important point. The important point is I've been pulled off of wood now. What am I going to do? I'm going to come down here and do wood. All right. So green jumps into the fight. Blue now has relocated down here. I have no idea he's down here, right? No clue at all. What is purple up to? Purple has very little economy to speak of. Got a nicely walled little town. Incompletely walled, I have, you know. right? This is not a threat. This is a threat to nobody right now. I am under attack by green, and green is protecting blue. I am dead. Well, not exactly. He's saying, let's give up. Let's give up. We don't have to. Like, build skirmishers. I don't know where the skirmisher at. I wouldn't be building skirmishers. I do? Don't know. I will get a castle. Just let me stabilize. All right. I want you to take note here. Green has a standing army. He's on 2 town centers. He's got relics. Okay, 1 relic. He doesn't have a fishing eco. Something he could have done better. He's got an ally with... Okay. He's putting up a castle now. Oh. So this is interesting. This is probably what happens, right? You go... They're scared. They're like, Imperial Age. Imperial Age from the other player. He's having a rough game, right? But is this an economy worth fearing? Imperial Age or not, right? There's nothing here. There's nothing here. But what do they see? They see yellow has been kicking our butt. And purple is a sleeping giant. And then they see this. Uh-oh. Army incoming, right? Or maybe they don't see that yet. But look at green. He's got a good standing army. Look at the army count. What do I have? I have 1 siege engine and some man-at-arms. And pikes. Okay. Not very much. He's going to castle. He's going to castle drop. He's building a castle in his town. It looks like a castle drop from my perspective, right? I'm seeing a castle drop. That's what I'm seeing. Uh-oh. He's seeing my castle's being denied. And then he's like, here's the other guy. And then he says, GG. 4 battering rams. Look at this army. Look at this army. 4 battering rams. And look at this army. All right, he lost the town center, but that's it. Now I'm counter-castling him. He could take these villagers and put them on his castle. I don't remember quite what happens. Let's find out. All right, I got my castle up. But he's raiding me. He's doing damage. Look at the villagers. We're on the losing end of this. Look at the idle eco on my part. We are in a rough spot. Blue is stabilizing. He's saying, listen, just finish your castle. Now, my castle does actually range it, so I'm not so sure it would be so simple. Look at this. Blue has just building town centers in my teammates' space. Again, I want to point out, nothing here to worry about. Look at this army. Look at this army. Oh, we got a battering ram coming in. And then we have some ships taken out of dock. All right, let's resign. Like, yeah, let's give up. And wait for it. Okay, we have a castle. Like, he's already resigned, right? Blue's already resigned. GG. No one knows how to team, by the way. GG was to himself. No one knows how to team chat in these games. We have a lot of military here, okay? What do I have? A single town center, a single castle, some fishing ships, and that's it. I have no military to speak of. That's it. That's all I have. What does my teammate have? 1 castle, a couple town centers. No villagers. I'm going to show you the statistics. There's nothing here. It's reflected in the score. There is nothing down here to worry about. This game could have been won by green. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at the statistics. Score, yeah, doesn't matter. Army numbers. Let's take a look at army numbers. 75 military population for green. Look at the rest of us. We have nothing. Economy. Look at that economy. I'm ragging my own teammate, but she's in second place here, with economy not even close to rivaling green. But look at this. I am the most pathetic player by the end of the game. And they resigned to this. Let's look at villager count. Okay, so I have fishing ships which they could have taken out. That does help a little bit. But look at my villager count. I have 35 villagers. I have 35 villagers. My teammate, she has 42 villagers, 40 villagers by the end. Look at blue. Blue's up at almost 60 villagers by the end. Green has got 70 villagers. There's no reason to quit this game. So this is yet another example of don't give up so easily. UINA99 and Wonder Wild. You got to stick with it a little bit. In the last episode, Blue stuck with it. He tried his utmost to defeat me, and I respect that. Stick with it. You would have had this game. I'm glad that I won, but I didn't deserve to win. Look at this. I didn't deserve to win. All right, that's going to be all for this episode. Thanks for tuning in.